What's poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We've got ourselves some BT16, kind of with less samples written. I brought my box of 16 to the local, which meant that some people were able to actually deproxy some of their cards. We do see Uko here as the Numemon player. You can see they've got hella rookies. They do got hella rookies. We're going to push out, we're going to lose 2, hatch gain 1, so we are going to keep turn. Ukomon is going to then give us the chance to search 3. Do see the Etamon in there, which is becoming a pretty solid tech for Nume players. And this Digimon Emperor that Marcio has played has already gone crazy dummy foolish. So we're going to push out a Stingmon here, going to turn into Okua. And then Akua is going to go straight into a Tyrant, so he's going to pass 6. Is going to play out the Metalife. Metalife going to suspend Gary, and it gives the +3 to the Tyrant. We're going to suspend to bottom deck the Uko to try and take the memory out of it. And then we are going to swing with the Motimon Bug Blitz with Piassing, and that is another Ukomon revealed. So, pretty good start there for Marcio. Is going to lose 2, hatch gain 1. And then the Ukomon is going to give him more searches, so choosing to just get rid of the memory to try and make it harder and harder for Nume to play is the wave, because we are seeing so many Ukomons. Looks like just going to see Nume X, no Satsuki to be found, does draw the X antibody off of it, so maybe we're going to go Protoform into Monze flood the board. Obviously it is immune to Digimon effects, it can't swing so it doesn't have Rush. Yeah, we're going to go Protoform, go into... drop the Monze into Monze X for 2. And then because it does have X antibody, it's going to play the Chumon to get rid of memory gain and stuff to turn off the Stingmon. I like it. Tento in the bag though is going to be sham-wowing something straight away. It's going to swing at security. He is sideways, so we wouldn't need to worry about an ace card at all. So we're just going to slam the Kabuterimon, then Kabuterimon gets suspended by Tyrant at the end, which is then going to bottom deck, again, just taking the memory Ukomons off, going to lose 2, hatch gain 1, and hatch gets searching, and is going to choose to go for the Nume to slam it here, or could evolve. Doesn't look like we're seeing any Satskis. Going to put a Chumon in the back, interestingly. We're going to go over with the Nume. Nume is actually going to load the Satsuki this time, which would give something Rush, but it doesn't really matter. The more thing is having jamming Rubu, and it can go out from the stack underneath. Obviously, we haven't played anything yet, so the Monze X isn't actually going to get a target. It's going to swing, and we're going to flashbang him with the shmoney. We're going to recur, adding the Nume back to hand, get the heal, and the rest of, and then we're going to float off the Nume X, which is going to use Garrett, and then pitch, and then end of turn we're going to bring out the Satsuki and choke to 1. Going to gain +3 off the Tento. We are going to suspend the Nume. Is he going to try and swing over this with the Mega Kabuterimon? It would be immune to stuff, and it would be bigger than Black Aces. Going to swing over it, going to gain the memory because the Chumon is now gone, which is pretty big. And you know the piercing check is just going to be the Protoform. Did delete a Digimon, so the Digimon Emperor is going to go sideways. I don't hate swinging here, but I also don't hate evolving with Blade and then using Blade to give +3 somewhere. I can't remember if it gives itself +3 or if it's put it anywhere. It looks like it has put it anywhere, so I'm going to go over the Mega Kabu, who can now swing at security, who, thanks to the +3, is big enough now, 10k over 9. Will not be overflowing. We're just going to go for a nice cheapest chips training. And then end of turn. Interesting that he didn't bot deck the Uko. I think he's actually kind of happy to let these Ukomons going out, because it's making him... It is making him actually keep cycling rookies, which means he's getting even more value off of this Digimon Emperor. Like, I think if he just passed... If he bottom decked the Nume, Like, it still would have rehatched, but it wouldn't have given him the memory, so it might have actually kept the rookie in the back, but I don't think he cares. Either way, full building the stack here, and we're just gonna slam the Monze. It's gonna -3 sec, -1 something, presumably going to give it to the... Okay, to the blade makes sense, because the Tyrant would lose the effect as soon as it goes sideways to pierce over a body. Which actually is a very clever way of, like, navigating this. KnTElixar in the back, and we're going to crack the training to turn Blade into Okua. I can't remember, I think the promo Okua is the one that puts Bug Ice Wall, and we're going to have the ability to suspend, and then it is pop a suspended Tamer, but the Tamer isn't suspended. Oh no, it's, yeah, okay. It's suspend one Digimon and Tamer, then we blow up the Tamer. We're going to try and... Ooh, are we going to try and swing through it with Mega? Aww. Going for the boring way of doing it. Okay, either way, it's still enough. So Nume recognizes they are too far behind, and we are just going to go into game 2.
Matrix Digivolution.
Don't you hate it when you're in this situation? Trying to find the number on the dice to show how much DP gain your card has received. It's also unreadable. Now let's take a look at if you had some lovely markers from Conquest Collectibles. Right here you can see it's a lot quicker, a lot simpler, and a lot more efficient. Not only that, but you are signing yourself up to some high quality resin handcrafted markers available in purple, yellow, green, both light and dark, black, orange, and many, many more to your liking. So grab yours today from Conquest Collectibles, links in the description.
Whilst they are getting shuffled up though, I do want to say a big old thank you to everyone that is currently still a member supporting the channel. It's a great way to help me do what I do daily as best I can. Appreciate all of you for doing so. As follows, we'll start at the top with Just Justice Josh at the Mega level and Ultimate here on YouTube, as well as a Tier 3 on Twitch. And our ultimates on YouTube are the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, and 3 Strike. Thank you very much, guys, for all of your support. And at the champion level, we do have Shinny Carry, Coffee Dace, DHM, Solar Ouroboros, and Seb Bainbridge Coombs enjoying 1 month early access to bonus content we record after the podcast. I will be trying to get some more bonus content coming out for you guys soon. Currently, the blue cards of all time, Best and Worst, is available for members. And whilst we do get this opening turn started, and Nume going to be sorting out that Agu and Shumon at the back, I also want to say a thank you to our remaining rookies. I know you guys don't get as many shoutouts as I would like to give, but Greatness Beam and Bradley Rob, I appreciate you very, very much. Looks like we're going to have a pretty slow start out of Marcia this time, missing a 4, but choosing to scrap on board I don't hate. Giving himself the suspension and the +3 means that he is going to be at 10k, which makes it pretty hard for him to A, get shrunk, and B, get swung over. It also does threaten the Grand Quagamon Ace. This deck does have access to level 5 aces as well as level 6. And now he actually does have to come out and Chamois something. He is going to suspend the Numemon here, and is going to swing over it with the buffed Tento, so that Super Shocker does have hands. We're going to suspend 2 bodies, and then swing over the Agumon, and then turn into a Tyrant. Tyrant gonna play out probably Kabuterimon? I think Kabuterimon, or... No, I can't do Dokunemon because Dokunemon has to suspend itself for its effect in order to get the search. You might as well play the Kabuterimon, which is then going to become protected, and it is going to suspend and spin, and yeah, just a super ultra brick game. So unfortunately, not going to be able to play out a game 2. Kind of a best of 1 here, but Bugs doing what they do and putting Nume on blast. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. And as you get ready for tomorrow's video, have yourselves a damn good one.